Going on YouTube? I have an unveiling for you guys. It's gonna be an unboxing, but decided to get through skip that and just get to the point. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I have a surprise for you guys, and this is part of it. So without further ado, just cut right to the chase. Drum roll. Can't do it. Never mind. Fail. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Voila. Before I get into that, it's a new bag. It says Championship Replica for some reason. And this is the this is the WWE Big Logo version 3 modified. And the reason I said modified is because, see the regular bag, my previous Big Logo, which I called the 1.5 because the side plates stood in place and whatnot. And they actually had the tooling, the proper simulated tooling on the back of the main plate. If you can see right there, the lighting is good. This one is just a standard bubble, whatever crap they do on their straps, or they used to do at least. At least we thought they did. As you can see on the back of it, it says official WWE Authentic Replica Championship Belt. Blah blah blah, and you can see it has the WWE hologram. Now there's a plus side to this strap, that it is super flexible. Like for Figs Inc. or whatever strap you want to call it, it's definitely flexible. It's very soft, and compared to this one's pretty stiff. It's still soft, but it's not as soft as this one. So you could tell it's a significant difference. So that's a plus, but it's not as accurate. Now I switched it for the time being because I like, I like for it to be authentic, and I like the strap. So eventually I'm gonna get this re-leathered eventually, definitely now, with the cutout in the inside, as you can see, and it is a metal replica, not a commemorative. This is already gone anyways. So first of all, shout out to Skull Dipper. I forgot the numbers that he has, but Skull Dipper. Shout out to you for letting me know you were selling it and letting me get this off you. Funny story is, when he first made the video, I sent him a message and I asked him if he would be interested in trading, and he said he loved the belt too much, but he found himself another deal for another belt. I think the version 2 or something like that. So he hit me up and we worked something out. So big shout out to him. Check out his videos. He has a lot of great belts. Now into the detail of the belts. The main thing is just the cutout. The belts are pretty much identical. As you can see, the holes lined up perfectly. The sidebars are the same. If you want to see, the sidebars are exactly the same as the side plates or the disc. They're mounted on the same way. They have little posts holding them up. And I gotta put a little gem there, no biggie. Yeah, they have a little post in there holding them up. The only difference on the disc is that the red on the globe is darker, and on the globe on here is lighter. I think, are the reds darker on this one? Yeah, I think all the reds are darker. Even these little red jewels are darker. But yeah, that's the same. See, these don't go in. Neither do these. Pretty much the WWE logo was cut out, which was my big what you want to call it, pet peeve above this belt, if you want to call it that. But I know someone on Belt Talk actually modified it and cut out the inside of the WWE logo. I know if you live in the States, Mrs. B modifies this to make it look beautiful. This belt's actually gone anyways, so I know the person who's gonna get it is gonna get it re-leathered, and he's gonna hook it up anyway, so it's not a big deal. Me, it was just a pet peeve of mine that was bothering me. As for the curve, there is a slight deeper curve on the V3 than there is on the V1.5. I don't know if you can really tell. It's not that much of a curve, but it's definitely deeper than it is on that one. But not as big as the V2. On the V2, you can actually tell it has a curve on camera. This one you can tell a little bit, but I think to really understand how much of a curve or how much deeper of a curve, you have to have it in person. As you can see right here. So I mean, you judge for yourself. As for the straps, I mean, you've seen right here. It's like a little stitched on patch. The simulated tooling is actually deeper on this strap, and as I said, softer. It's actually deeper on this strap than it is on this one. See how light it is? The shell tooling seems to be the same. Sorry, lighting isn't that great. Yeah. So the strap, if you want to get technical with it, this strap is actually better than this one. If you want to get technical with, like, I guess, quality and softness and floppiness. I mean, it's still a fake zinc strap, if you want to call it that, WWE shop strap. But as far as accuracy goes, this strap is more accurate. Again, I am eventually going to get this re-leathered anyways. I can probably now just send it to Romeo Anderson, and he can just hook it up completely since the cutout's already there, and it'll be good to go. This one, if you want the inside WWE logo done, you got to send it to Mrs. B, which her work is great. It's tremendous. So, you know, either way, it is what it is. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm happy I got the V3. Whoever gets a V1.5 is going to be happy as well. The side plates don't sink in. It can be modified anyways, and the big logo is a big logo regardless of how you look at it. The only issue is that, as everyone knows, I'm a huge rock fan. So finding... No, wait, that's not an issue. And hopefully it's not an issue. It just came to me. If WWE Shop released this version of the big logo, then the rock side plates should eventually get released, or the rock side disc, and future champions, because they use the same exact model as a version 1, except with the cutout WWE logo. So hopefully that's a good sign. If not, then I guess I'm screwed. Have to figure something out. Now again, it's not completely accurate. I think this one has 10 like jewels on the bottom, when the real one on TV has 11. I know the swoosh is darker, but then it has a deeper curve, and the posts, the sidebars are actually like thick posts. But a big logo is a big logo, and as long as it has a cutout for me, I'm happy. You know, beggars can't be choosers, so it is what it is. Eventually, I think WWE logo is going to switch to the new WWE Network logo, so we're all going to be screwed anyways, and probably end up having to chuck up another $450 or whatever price it is at the time for the new logo, big logo, if that makes any sense. Alright, so that's it, guys. Comment, rate, share, subscribe. Any other questions of the V3, comment down below. If you're on the fence about it and you've won a big logo, I say go for it and get it re-leathered. If you want to hit a Romeo, he can definitely do it. If you get a chance to find one of these, I say go for it, because the side discs don't sink in, and that's a big issue on big logos on the version 1. And, you know, again, a re-leather by Mrs. B. If you're in the States, you know, or Lucky Hands, it'll be good to go. And I'm talking about good to go. But that's it, guys. Check you guys out later. Look out for another video I have coming out soon. Peace.